Hello and welcome to another update video about FET. FET is coming down, or did come down into support here, into our orange support area, reacted now for a second time to the orange support box, broke out of the descending wedge we identified in the previous video. Yeah, and shows basically a small reaction. It's of course not enough to say that we have a lasting low in place, but as we explained in the last video, we do keep our eyes open for a C wave rally in circle wave B. Basically the idea is that we're coming down in a wave 2. That's sort of the base case at the moment. An A wave, a B wave and a C wave, and that we're counting any rally basically as a C wave in larger B, and then we come down in the C wave of wave 2. So A, B, C. That's sort of the perspective here, and that's the base case, and therefore I assume that what is happening currently is this it is this C wave, okay? Now, the question is, how high does the C wave go? Well, that's extremely hard to say because we're dealing with a larger B wave, and these can be very short, these can be very long. This here is the standard retracement or resistance area for such a B wave, between 32.5 cents and 46.3, with the 37.5 cent level in between, the golden ratio. So A wave, B wave, C wave, that's sort of the assumption here. And within this C wave now, okay, so how high can it go? I gave you the standard resistance area already. Can we specify that any further? So first of all, I think it is important to figure out what could be the micro count. Well, that's generally difficult with a chart like this, but we might argue that what we had here was a wave 1 and a wave 2, and we're now moving higher in a third wave. Then there should be a fourth and a fifth within the C wave. But the micro counts can be fairly unclear when we look at several altcoins. But what is more important than the micro count is to figure out what is basically the relevant support level. Typically, a good guideline is we take the 50% retracement level, and the support is 20.6 cents. So if we get a sustained break below that level, we basically have a really good chance of breaking down again. So against that level, price could move higher now in this C wave. What are relevant targets? So relevant targets are, so the 1-to-1 ratio is the 100% extension that was already reached at 24.6 cents. Therefore, I can say from an extension point of view, minimum expectations have actually already been reached, but it would be very, very short for such a B wave. We generally prefer it to go a little bit higher. And the next target is basically the beginning of the wedge. We often say that the first target when a wedge breakout occurs, the first target is the beginning of the wedge. That's sort of here around 28 cents, 27.9, 28 cents. I think we talked about that in the previous video and highlighted that the first target, of a wedge breakout is the beginning of the wedge, and it should test that level if it breaks out. After that, we've got the 31.4 cent level, which is the 1.618 extension level. These are the next levels to watch that can be reached if the relevant support is holding that I indicated. Bear in mind, altcoins are breaking down very quickly, especially in the current situation. It's just not an altcoin market. You get the odd pumps here and there, but they can be very weak. Nevertheless, I would prefer this C wave to go a little bit higher. That's my update about FET. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.